Hey, you cheeky little twin flames, how are you doing today? Oh, I don't need both of those in, do I? What am I doing? It's freezing here in Australia. I'm literally wearing 18 jumpers and I'm having a warm cup of tea. So, pause the video, get yourself a cup of tea, and you'll feel much better. Ready? We're going to pause. Go. I hope everyone is doing really well today, and I hope you're not freezing where you are. I feel like we've got a little love letter coming in from Divine Masculine. So I feel like he wants to say honey or baby or sweetheart or sugar pie, you know, those kind of words. Really beautiful energies coming through. There may have been a little bit of a lack of passion in the recent past because he's working so hard. Okay, it's still there, it's just that he hasn't been able to come in, and a lot of you wondering where your Divine Masculine is. And I did a recent video explaining where he is. So click back a few videos and it's called Where in the World is Divine Masculine? Okay. Guatemala or Russia or maybe, I don't know, what did I say the other day? Antarctica? Imagine he was there. I don't know, some of them, they work for the FBI or the CIA, I'm sure of it. Okay, so we've got this beautiful love letter coming in. But the first thing he says is, please don't not talk to me. Please don't not talk to me. I know I've been slow Simon, but I know you're my twin flame. Okay, so a lot of them don't know. This is just a quick side note. A lot of Divine Masculines know they're your twin flame, but they don't put a label on it as such, so they don't know, you know, like they might consider the term soulmate to be the same as twin flame, which of course it's not, but that's okay. And then there's a whole group of awakened Divine Masculines who know about the twin flame journey and who have even studied it and may not have even told you that they know. So let's tap in now to the beautiful energy of Divine Masculine. There's a lot of blue here as I look at the cards, as I focus in on the cards, which is, you know, that opening of the throat chakra, willing to communicate, being willing to, you know, be on the level with you. So he's saying, I've had a recent transformation here. It was kind of difficult for me to go through this because a lot of people, let's put it upright so we can see, there were a lot of people around me who needed my energy, who were actually exhausted and kind of taking my energy. And so I learnt to focus on the love. I actually learnt to focus on the love. And this is beautiful because this is love from God, Buddha, Allah, the universe, however it resonates for you. And it feels fresh and it feels pure. And he knows that this love, he says Divine Feminine, this love is nothing like the karmic life I've had to endure. You know, I don't argue with you. I don't feel left out with you. You make me feel warm. Many Divine Masculines are celebrating with their family at this time, so you may not be speaking with them as often. For some it may be a cultural celebration, a religious celebration. It could be an engagement, a birthday, a wedding, a party of some kind. And so they want to say, look, I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm just upside down right now. I'm just upside down. Okay. So the love is still there. The love has not gone away. Wow, look. I didn't see this before. We have a match. We have a match. King of Cups, Queen of Cups. So Divine Masculine says, I know you're my match. I want a happy home with you. Even if he's not saying this, he knows it. He knows it within inside of himself. Wow, that's beautiful. Look at that. We could just stare at that couple all day. She doesn't know this. Divine Feminine doesn't know this. Look, she's looking at the tabernacle there. She's like, I'm just going to focus on unconditional love. You know, I'm just going to focus on the love. I'm just going to pray. I'm just going to be serene. She might even be in her dressing gown there. Some Divine Feminines love spending time in their dressing gown and eating chocolate, you know. Shh. You didn't hear that from me. So this beautiful love that she may not be aware of, he may not have come out and spoken at all, but there's this throat chakra energy here, as if it's starting to, what's the right word, billow up inside of him, or boil, not boil, I don't want to say boil, that's the wrong word, bubble. Can imagine all these bubbles inside of your Divine Masculine wanting to come out, and he goes to speak to you and he burps because there's too many bubbles. He's had too much soda. Don't drink soda, by the way, it's very bad for you. Okay, anyway, unless it's got no sugar in, then it's fine. So the secret is without you, without you, Divine Feminine, I don't feel myself. So there's this sense of missing. I'm missing you. I miss you so much. I'd travel across the world to see you. I miss you so much. I'd buy a lion for you. He wouldn't. He probably would. You see all these protective animals around her, and then there he is with his golden locks. Right? He sees her like an eagle sees her, you know, it's like an eagle perspective of her. He sees right into her soul. He is her strength. He is definitely her strength. And he's also got this energy that's very masculine, like a bull, you know. She's surrounded in this card. I'm just really drawn to this card today. She's surrounded by his garden. He built her a garden and she's just sitting in the garden. But no, that's what he's trying to do. He's actually weaving this around her. And it's so beautiful, because if you can imagine the beginning of the twin flame journey, there might only have been this little red ribbon here. And as you get to know one another, and as you talk, and as you get deeper into the connection, there comes this lovely completion, this feeling of, well, I thought I knew you before, but now I know you as if you are me. You know, as the communication comes and goes, it's as if it's knitting this around the Divine Feminine. And the more and more she spends time with him, the safer she feels within the connection. And even though he's been somewhat burdened, some divine masculines are feeling a little bit dizzy, a little bit off balance here, you know, doing too much for their family or friends or work. He keeps being reminded of how sacred this love is. This is the most sacred love. And it's, you see the purple pond there. We hope no toxic chemicals have been poured into there, but it's like this, it's as if they're on another planet, right? You know how there's that saying, men are from Mars, women are from Venus. When the twins come together, it's not like that at all. It's like we're from Pluto together, you know? It's like they're both from this beautiful place. And he sees that now. He sees that, you know, like we're both from this, not literally from the same planet, but, you know, we're both made of the same stuff. It's as though he's got this recognition of, it doesn't matter where I go, it doesn't matter who I'm with, divine feminine is the only one that solidifies my emotional side. Kundalini awakening, the chakras lighting up. If you're a divine feminine or masculine, you know that when you come into contact with your divine counterpart, it feels like everything's lighting up. You know, it feels like you're a Christmas tree. And, you know, it's just a feeling like nothing else. And it's because you literally belong together. It's like you fit. You know, it's like the pieces to the puzzle just come in together and fit. Divine feminine was kind of in this energy where she was getting a little bit annoyed and pissed off because excuse me, because she ate too much chocolate. I'm joking. Because she could have done that, but her heart chakra was closed off. Because when he wasn't coming in, or when he doesn't come in, instead of having compassion for him, which is sometimes hard to do because she just longs for him, she was kind of closing off her heart chakra. And when you do that, when you close off your heart chakra, what happens is that you actually lose more energy, because, you know, your food won't digest properly and the energy remains stuck inside of you. And this is why you want to eat more and more and more and more. You know how you sit on the couch in your dressing gown and you're like, I'm going to eat 2 bits of chocolate. No, I'm going to eat that whole block of chocolate. And then you're like, no, now I want a pizza, you know. Because your heart chakra is closed, you need more and more and more and more and more and more energy, or more and more food to satisfy you, because you're using up all this energy on being closed off, which is kind of hard to understand energetically. But we want the chakras and the energy in us to flow freely. And when it flows freely, you know, if that man from, I don't know, down the road walks past you and says, oh, you know, what a crappy pink sweater you're wearing, love. You know, it'll just go straight through you, you know, rather than you be stressed about it or worried about it or get mad about it and want to be grumpy and say, F off, mate. Right? We don't want to be in that energy of pissed offness. That's my new word for the day, pissed offness. All right? We want to be in the energy of love, giving unconditional love to everyone, even if they're belligerent or narcissistic or horrible. We still can give them love and understand that they're just in a different stage of their own journey. Okay? So divine feminine is, however, showing up here as the Queen of Cups in her dressing gown, looking at the chocolate fondue pot. That has to be a fondue pot. Like, she's like, I hope he comes in soon. I hope he comes and speaks to me soon, because it's going to go cold. And look, there's the marshmallows down here. And down here, they're all the marshmallows. If you don't know what fondue is, I think I'm saying the right word. I hope I am. I know some divine feminine will tell me the right words if I'm saying the wrong ones, because I'm a really crappy cook, so I don't really know. But it's when you have that melted chocolate and you stick stuff in it, like marshmallows, which is like really bad for you. But I kind of feel like she's sitting there with the fondue pot, like, you know, maybe if I made him fondue, he'll come in. But it seems like he's either busy with work, or he's busy with some kind of family or cultural celebration at this time. But he knows, even if he's slow Simon. Look at this beautiful solar plexus energy here. He's in his power, he's in his strength, he's feeling good. He may be building that home. This could be the first 4 posts to that new home. He's really grounding it in. Beautiful throat chakra energy. You may hear from your divine masculine soon, even if it's just a little tidbit. Or how do I say that? Ooh, I think Beverly told me the other day how to say that. Is it tidbit? I don't know. I get confused. You know what I mean. So anyway, Harry and Charlotte still camping under the stars. They found a babysitter for Harley, and it's not me. Yay. Because, you know, I love babies, but they're a lot of work. So they found a babysitter. So that's nice. I want to just get one message for divine feminine now, because I think it's important. And this is really beautiful. I'm not here to fix anything. I'm here for fun. Wow, that's cool. Stop fixing things, divine feminine. What are you fixing? The plumbing's not working, maybe. No, I take that back. We never mean that. You are not here to fix anything, because nothing is broken. Nothing's broken. That's good news. Everything is continually changing and expanding. So release your struggle and seek joy and fun. And I told you, find a friend called Joy. That's what you need. And in doing so, you will align with the fantastic expanding rhythm of this universe. Exactly. Stay in your joy. If not, buy a bird and call it Joy, and let it have 3 babies. You can call this one Happy. This one you can call, I don't know, I'm a Millionaire. And if you need money. And this one you could call My Sexy Divine Masculine Wants to Marry Me, which is a very long name. But look, for me, this 4 of Wands is also the marriage card. Some of you may be getting married, could have had an offer or a proposal already. It could be on its way. He's in the King of Cups energy. Divine feminine, look at you, sitting in your Queen of Cups energy, trying not to get pissed off. She's like, the fondue's ready, buddy. Where are you? And he's like, I'm just spending time working or with family. Keep it warm. I can't even deal. I love you all so much. I love you all so much. I'm sending love, light and peace from Australia. This was a quickie today. We can't always have all the foreplay we need though, can we? Sometimes we just need a quickie. All right? And all the birds are going crazy here. So maybe you might get a message soon. So don't ignore it if it comes in, divine feminine. Don't close off the heart space is the message. Don't be going la 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 la. I'm just listening to my tunes and eating fondue on my own. Don't do that, okay? Heart space open all the time, all the time, all the time. Okay? Okay. If you need me, reach out. My details are in the description box. tarotforyou444@gmail.com. And it's spelled FORU, not with a 4 like my channel. So it's a bit confusing, but it's in the description box if you need me. Mwah! I'm sending you love and light and peace. Have a great day, night, afternoon, morning, evening, wherever you are in the world. And go and find your joy, whatever that is for you. And if it's the if it's someone you know called Joy, go and grab her and hug her. See ya. Bye.